What is going on, everyone? Thanks to Long at Oak City Skate Shop, I was able to snag a pair of the ACT10 skates. This skate is a loaded baked potato. It's not only meant for aggressive, but also big wheeling, and there's a lot of different accessories that come with it to be paired with different types and styles of big wheel frames. However, I'm just going to talk about this skate and what I've done to it so far for aggressive rollerblading. Since I didn't get the complete, I don't have the stock prime liner, but again, thanks to Long, I was able to get some Gawds prime liners, which to me seems like a second skin and a prime liner mixed together. It's super, super comfortable. I have it set up with the heel pad underneath. As far as the shell, first thing I did, of course, was put my straps on here. These are custom 30mm wide straps. They even fit right into this little section here, which I was super excited about. I got the Fruit Tech hardware holding on the straps. I took out everything underneath the shell, including the little padding that sits over the hardware sections here. And I have it mounted to the sole plate with all 8 of the mounting points. Just the regular stock laces, again, the stock sole plate, but I do have the Create Originals graphic frame with Undercover 60mm 98 outer wheels, bone Swiss bearings, and then for my anti-rockers, I have the Undercover 65D. I believe these are the 45mm. So I'm skating them with no other accessories. I just skate with the liner and the heel pad flat on the bottom of the shell. So I noticed right off the bat when I put my foot into this skate that it is a super stiff skate. It feels almost like carbon fiber. So the first thing I did was I snipped off the first section back here of the little tabbers. It's kind of hard to see, so I was hoping maybe that would improve flex a little bit. Also, the cuff has a whole plethora of mounting points. They call it the revolver system. It looks like a little honeycomb. If you mount it to the lower and back position, it improves forward flex a little bit, so I thought maybe it would improve lateral flex. Anyways, here's that first session. While I felt the forward flex was fine, I don't mind if forward flex is a little stiff. I still felt like the lateral was pretty solid. However, the skate is incredibly responsive, which I love. Then I heavily modded the front of the cuff here. On the outer side, I cut this entire section off here, right to those little wing things that kind of hold your buckle strap in place. And then on the inner side of the cuff, I shaved off about 3/4 of an inch, leaving this area open even when I completely strap down. It's pretty cold today. I bet this skate is going to feel even stiffer than usual, so I don't know, but I'll give you my thoughts after. My thoughts? Well, I think I'm falling in love with this skate. That made a massive, massive difference for me for top sides, for getting boot down, just completely changed this skate for me. It's like a really, really, really good balance between responsiveness and stiffness, but still having enough lateral flex and forward flex. The more I skate this thing, the more excited I get. The shell and sole plate are nice and light. There's just a ton of sole plate here, and I feel like it's gonna last quite a long time. Also, the negatives are nice and wide. It makes locking negatives so much easier. The way this shape is right here, it really holds your heel in. Even the toe box is nice and roomy. It's fairly wide. It's really comfortable considering how hard the shell is. The fit for me is pretty darn close to perfect. The length is just right. It's the 9 to 10. The whole skate in general does seem really durable. I honestly think these are gonna last a long time. I love how the frames and the sole plate mount to the shell. It's a really cool design. All the hardware inside the boot stays nice and flat. Also, the cuff bolts have not gotten loose at all. When cuff bolts get loose and fall off, that is a major pet peeve of mine. But these stay nice and locked. And this prime liner, the Gawds prime liner, is very comfortable in this shell. I don't think I had any serious pressure points, if any at all. My foot was fine after about a 2.5 hour session today. I mean, it was a little bit on the sore side, but nothing out of the normal. Yeah, no major comfort issues. The one thing I'm not sure of yet is the grooves on the backside and even on the inside here. It could just be that I have to break in this edge, but for some reason I felt like every time I got boot down and hit this edge, it kind of bit a little bit. It is pretty sharp, kind of right out of the box. All in all, the shape of the sole plate is really cool. It's very unique. It seems like it's going to last a really long time. I would love to see angled soles on here in the future, because that would be amazing. Yeah, this skate is definitely special and very unique, and I'm really excited to keep skating it. Thank you so much, Long from Oak City Skate Shop, for getting me a pair. I know it wasn't easy, but I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Definitely go get your Act 10 from Oak City Skate Shop. Long, you're amazing. Thank you. Okay, that does it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for your support, and till next video. That allow this skate to, it comes with other type of fillers and things like that you can put in tight. So I went out and it was definitely even Royale tricks, and even like Royale or torque, like Royale, or it's very interesting. It's a very, for this second section, basically the lowest position. I felt like as soon as I got in it, the shell and sole plate are nice and light. Oh man, it makes locking I like how the frames and the sole plate. I love how the frames and the sole plate. Why can't I say that? Cars win. Can't get clean audio because there's cars and wind. If it's not a car, it's the wind gusting. If it's not the wind gusting, it's a car. As soon as I hit record, sun's coming out.